Okay, this is take 2. Alright. I think I figured it out. iPhone says that you can't turn your phone white when you start recording. So I had it face up to do it, start it, and then, anyway, okay. Alright, so looks like people are repopulating. Hi, welcome back. Okay, alright. Hey, buddy. Better. Yeah, better, right? Thanks, Mike. Yeah. I don't get it. It's so stupid. Okay. Okay. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. I mean, everybody's going to say the same thing that does a live video or that does a show or something. They're just going to say, oh, terrible times we're going through and da-da-da-da-da, right? So it's true, though. I mean, this is going to be a game changer. I don't think we know what the changes are going to be at all. I don't think anybody has any idea. And it's only the beginning of a period of great change. So anyway, want to again start the show by thanking all of the people who are working now, who have to work, who have to keep things going. Basically, healthcare workers, garbage people, people working in pharmacies, people working at grocery stores. I'm sure I'm forgetting some in the moment, but lots of people. And my friend Kim, who I've mentioned before, is an overnight nurse and works in an ER, runs an ER, and she said that it's not letting up yet. We're not there yet. So it's important, I think, for people to keep with the social stuff. Anyway, okay. So I'm gonna try to do some music now. This is a technical nightmare. Sorry. Sweet stuff, my little rosebud. Did somebody hear say love? Do you remember that dark from morning sun? Let there be another one. Me a while to catch your smile, late to the game. Babe, I am trying to Will I see you in the stars above? Ooh. Your smile, late to the game, babe. I am trying to understand you like the sun. Will I see you in the stars above? See you in the stars above. There's no stop button on the drum machine. You'd only turn the volume down. Okay, how are we doing now? I think it's safe now. Can you hear me? Okay, I know there's a delay, so I'll just wait. I got an iPad here too. Okay, sounds good. Okay, good. All right, so it says live. Yeah, this is tricky, Mike. I think you were saying that you ran it all through your whole system. I don't even know. I'm just glad it's working. Okay. All right. Thanks for being with me. Appreciate it very much. I hope Mom made it back because she told me I had to play some songs off All Star Heart, so that's what I started with. And now I would like to do for Benny and Sue's She's Sweet to Me. Let's see. Okay. Here's the setting I've chosen on Rhythm Master. What do you think? Maybe a little faster. nothing. There's no off. There's no off button. No off button on the drum machine. That may be a design flaw. It is from the 70s. You can't see it. I will show you in a little bit, but I'm afraid to disturb the camera, given the precariousness of the live streaming. But it is called a Rhythm Master. It is like it's a little brown box. It's about as big as a cereal box, and it's got it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 preset rhythms. You have rock 2, rock 1, mambo, cha-cha, bossa nova, rumba, polka, western, foxtrot, and waltz. So I tried to figure out how I could use as many of those as possible tonight for variety and fun. Anyway, so welcome. Last time I provided a chart to help everybody understand the political situation. Can you see this coming? To help everybody understand the political situation in the country, and because graphs are kind of helpful. Everybody thinks graphs are helpful, I think, and so I wanted to do a graph for this week too, and so I hope you can see this. Okay. I don't know if it's backwards or not. It might be backwards, but you can probably still read it. Okay, so this is from the Mayo Clinic, and these are doctors and nurses attending to a patient. And as you can see, it says this is a hero, and that's a hero, and that's a hero. And then the other side, in case there's any confusion, okay, see right here in the middle, that's the vice president. See, and I know it's backwards, and so I'm kind of glad it's backwards. That might protect me from the Secret Service. Anyway. Okay. I know it's backwards, but just go with it. Okay. So that's Mike Pence. Because as you can see, everyone else in the mask everyone else at the Mayo Clinic is wearing a mask, including the patient. And there's one guy that's not wearing a mask. That's our vice president. Okay. Okay. All right, this is going to be different. Can't believe that we're not together. I can't believe that we're not together. I can't believe that we're not together. I can't believe that we're not together. testing. Every little item in me testing. She told me to come, give it up. She got me by the blood. She pushed me to the edge of myself. I wanted her more, nearly than love itself. But I can't believe that we're not together. Not together. I can't believe that we're 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 not together. Ooh, I can't believe that we're not together. Oh, I can't believe that we're not together. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Goodbye, drum machine. Goodbye. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Okay. Thanks, everybody, for coming back after the technical difficulties. I appreciate it very much. I gotta admit, it's weird, you know? This is weird because I'm sitting in my living room. I'm sitting on my couch. I mean, I love singing, but I'm thinking about, like, my tenants downstairs and, like, like, they're probably wondering what's going on because I got a couple amps plugged in and drum machine is running and they're probably hearing it, you know. And I'm talking about them now. Maybe they're listening. Hopefully not. So we live in the very self-aware age, you know. Like, even as I'm talking to you, I can see the camera, and, like, I don't want to see the camera. Like, that's the best part about playing live in a bar is you can't see yourself. You don't know what the hell you look like or how you sound. I don't know. We should all just live in our ignorance or something. I almost had a point. Anyway, thank you for the compliment about the voice, Jennifer. I was thinking about singing today and how some people have just like a beautiful instrument that they're born with. Like if you think of like a Freddie Mercury or I don't know, there's so many singers. But Freddie Mercury immediately came to mind. Like whenever you hear him, just like the timbre, that his instrument that he was born with, regardless of his singing, is just a magnificent instrument. And I have never felt that I have a magnificent instrument. So I have always felt like I had to work harder, and it had to be like the strength of what I'm doing would have to come from the songs and the songwriting and hopefully the uniqueness and being true to myself, and all that stuff. And I would of course continue to work on my voice, but it's like I kind of was born with like a kind of shitty instrument. You know, it's not the best natural voice. So I gotta work at it. And I guess, you know, there's grunts and there's people who get everything without trying, and that's fine, and blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't think I have a point, but just about singing voices. But like when you hear Freddie Mercury, like, boy, man, that guy had it good, because he could just like anything that came out was like, wow, shit, you sound so good. Oh, pardon my French, by the way. I don't know if I'm gonna get flagged by YouTube or something for bad language. I don't care. I'm not paying attention to any of the metrics. I don't even want to know what they are. Okay. All right. So anyway, I gotta do a song, an old song for Benny, because he asked me about it last time, and it's a song called "Wreck and a Half." Wreck, like being like a car wreck, but not a car wreck. Wreck and a half, and it came out on my red CD from like '05, and I was in a relationship at the time with a woman up in Welland, Ontario, and I would say it was like, you know, close to one of the few really solid chances I had, but it just wasn't like the right time in her life for various reasons, and it felt, when she said like that we had to, you know, stop, that to me just, it didn't make any sense really, because I thought we were so well matched, but she was struggling with her own problems. So, and you can't know what the other person's going through, and then once the period passes, like, that's it, you know, or often that's it. And in her case, it was kind of complicated by, she got sort of like really religious after that, and that helped her. And so I can't judge that, but it took her further away from where we had been together, so to speak. So this was the song that came out of it, called "Wreck and a Half." And I remember I recorded this song up in Fort Erie, Ontario. There was a recording studio there called Blue Summit. I worked with an engineer named Mike Atherton, really great guy. I've been super, super blessed. All the recording engineers that I've worked with, Mike Rourke, Mike Atherton, Mark Hunt, and even Paul Petrosky, were all really, really great to work with. So that's been a blessing. And when we recorded it, I remember Mike Atherton kept saying to me, "It sounds like you're saying Rick and a half," like Rick, like the name Rick and a half. But it's really hard to say wreck in a song without it sounding real harsh. So anyway, that's just a amusing anecdote. Anyway, "Wreck and a Half." Keep me in motion, 'cause I can't look behind. With enough speed you even lose size. That's what I'd like. Shouldn't be at all surprised to find myself all teary-eyed. Fell back into the crowd without a sound. Slipped into the dark, not to be found. So far away, like a gap in time and space. I'm not so cool with the idea of that. Wreck and a half. All the billions of dreams floating out there, That's what I'd like. Shouldn't be at all surprised to find myself all teary-eyed. Fell back into the crowd without a sound. Slipped into the dark, not to be found. It seems so far away, like a gap in time and space. I'm not so cool with the idea that we're gonna hide. We're gonna hide. Soap in my tub, pinwheels at my feet, a temporary galaxy. Okay. The end section there is called Dakota. It's a CODA. It's like an add-on at the end, and I think that was the first time that I really kind of wrote one, and it diverges. It kind of uses the foundation of the song, but then it diverges right at the very end. Because these chords are in the whole song, C and D, just simple. So in my tub, and E minor 7, pinwheels at my feet, A7, and then here's the curveball. Temporary, A minor, galaxy, C minor, which appears nowhere else in the song. So, Benny still does it, huh? Oh, good. I had to practice it. So, okay. So yeah. So I said in my Facebook post this afternoon that I practiced for this show, which sounds like something I should do. You know, like people should practice, but I don't like to practice. And the reason I don't like to practice is because songs kind of like have an emotional shelf life. And I've talked about this before. I've heard James Taylor reference it. Like James Taylor was joking at one show how he should have a counter like behind him that just spins every time he plays Fire and Rain, because he's played it 10,000 times, right? So how do you, as a performer, how do you get your rocks off, you know, because you're not going to give a good performance unless you're excited and giving, you know, doing something that's exciting to you. But how do you also give the audience what it might really want if they have songs of yours that you really like? The songs of yours that they really like that you're kind of tired of. So like my technique was don't practice them. But then for certain songs, if I don't practice them, they drift away. They drift away. Especially now, after I've written and recorded so much material, that if I don't keep up with certain ones, they do fall away. They're all written down, so they can all be recovered, I guess you could say. But I think I'm going to have to come up with some new kind of practice regimen to just be a little sharper, because I did not feel like I was very sharp when I did the first Facebook Live show, and you're so exposed because there's nothing to hide behind. You can't, there's, you know, like in a bar, you can hide behind the noise of the bar, you can hide behind anything else, but doing this like this is like you can hear everything I'm doing. I definitely hear everything I'm doing, and I know every little tiny mistake I'm making, and it drives me nuts because that's how it is. But anyway, I don't think I have a point again, but anyway, I did practice for the show. That's what I wanted to say. And I got the drum machine out, and I thought that would be kind of fun for something different. So let me get the drum machine going for another one. I'm going to use the foxtrot setting for this one, okay? So the foxtrot's good. I don't really know that this is what a foxtrot sounds like, but the best part about it is it's very like, it's like down, beat, back, beat, down, beat, back, beat, very simple, so it doesn't get in the way. A little faster. You can't have it. No, you can't have it. You can't have it. Can't have it. Can't have my soul. Can't have it at any price at all. You can't have it. Can't have my soul. Baby, don't know if we can win in this life. Maybe on the other side. But we must remember victory is still divine. They got my body in the day, but in the night they got out of my mind. No, you can't have it. Can't have my soul. You can't have it for any price at all. You can't have it. Can't have my soul. You can't have it. No, you can't have it. You can't have it. Someday you gotta answer for the way you are. Someday you can't run from who you've been. Someday you have to pay for what you take. Regretting too late all you failed to give. You can't have it. You can't have my soul. You can't have it for any price at all. You can't have it. You can't have my soul. You can't have it. You can't have my soul. You can't have it for any price at all. You can't have it. Can't have my soul. You can't have it. No, you can't have it. You can't have it. No, you can't have it. You can't have it. No, you can't have it. You can't have it. Ooh, I got the volume so fast that it matched the end. That's pretty good. The end, anyway. Okay. So my friends, let's talk about beer. Here's my beers of the week. Hopefully you can see this. Okay. Saxo Blonde is a Belgian beer. This is the big bottle. It's 20. It's a half liter. It's 20, almost 26 ounces. And this is, I believe, 7.7% alcohol. It's a golden Belgian blonde ale. Oh, it's so good. So good. Very summer-oriented beer. So this was consumed this week. And I'm a fan of Ommegang in Cooperstown, New York. They make nice beers. They make Belgian-style beers. I'd never heard of this one before. It's called Solera. And it's I can't see shit anymore. Pardon my French. Again. Tart. Look at these glasses. Hey, Elvis Costello wants his glasses back. Tart Golden Ale. And it was only okay. Rare Voss is better. And also, what else? Vit is another good one. Oh, these glasses are pretty wild. Okay. And then before the show started, to calm my nerves, I drank this, which was sitting in my fridge forever. It's a malt liquor called Samichlans. See that? Samichlans? It's a Austrian dark lager liquor something, and it's 14% alcohol, and it's very strong. So I drank half of it yesterday. I drank 6 ounces out of this bottle, and that was equal to like a full pint of regular beer. Yeah. So this was good. Kind of. It's a little more motor oil-esque, but definitely will rip your head off. So watch that one. So I had the other half today. And then currently, I'm drinking Samuel Smith's Pure Brewed Organic Lager. Yeah. This is a nice kind of British, kind of clean, kind of summer kind of beer. You know, none of that kind of crazy Belgian yeast in it. Very good. So just straight up the middle. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to use the foxtrot again. Everyone is crazy in their own way. Oh, by the way, I swear in this song. So if that's a problem for you, just now your warning. Be what you are, don't take it so hard. Everyone is crazy. It's not your fault. The world's fucked up. It's hard to live, it's hard to stand apart. If you can't feel it in your heart, then it is the truth like all great art. May you be as peaceful as the Buddha sitting calm in between the earthquakes and the falling stars. He grinds his teeth in his night sleep, worrying about family. Life's not like it was, it gets away. He forgets the sweet dreams and he feels the day. It's not his fault, it's all fucked up. It's hard to live, it's hard to stand Earthquakes and falling stars. Okay. Let's see. Love the shirt. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Carol. If you came late, I was saying this is a New York shirt. I got this shirt 20 years ago in New York. And I don't know if I wear it out anymore, so I'm going to wear it in. Oh my gosh. So I am fortunate to be employed through this difficult period, and it's been actually kind of busy. It's at those first couple of weeks were dead zone. There was no, everybody was just trying to figure out what life is going to be like, so it wasn't. Now it's pretty busy, and so the days, our work days, kind of not unlike being at the office in terms of workload and keeping busy, but then of course the rest of your time is just quiet. So I continue to watch a lot of YouTube. How old are my pants? Thanks, Mike, appreciate it. Breaking right in with actually my pants are new, so there's high contrast going on. I'm not going to show you my pants because I'm not wearing them. No, I am wearing them. But my pants are brand new. They're like they're so new that they're black pants and they haven't faded yet. So that's only there. So anyway, I've been watching a lot of YouTube still. What are you guys watching? Why do I get thirsty watching you play? Benny asks, why do you get thirsty watching me play? Because it's like hopefully it's like a bar gig. I mean, I'm not like sloshed, but I'm 2 beers in. I can feel it. I'm feeling happy, So I'm trying to give you a little bit of that atmosphere, if I can. From my fucking couch by myself, looking out the window at the world that I can't touch. Yeah. So what are you guys watching? What are you watching? What are you watching these days? Anybody watching Better Call Saul? It's kind of my favorite right now. I mean, not for YouTube, but just as TV shows go. Anybody? I know there's a delay too. I wonder how long the delay is. Okay, it's too long to wait for an answer. That's how long it is. You're drinking. Mike's drinking, but not as much as me. What? Two beers? BCS. Oh, Better Call Saul. Oh, okay. Suzanne's chiming in on Better Call Saul. Yeah, Better Call Saul. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? I wasn't really a Breaking Bad guy, but Better Call Saul is like, it's Bob Odenkirk who makes it. I mean, actually, the whole cast is really good. The Last Emperor. Now, I did not see that. Is that a movie or TV show? And you know what? I'll tell you what I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to watch The Lion Tamer or whatever that guy is. The guy with the mullet and everybody dies or something. It's like on Netflix. I'm not watching it. I don't know anything about it except I don't like what I see. I'm not watching it. The Goldfinch with Nicole Kidman? I like Nicole Kidman. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Now we're going to use the Bossa Nova setting. Okay. Might have used it already, I'm not sure. On my stupid jokes, shoot back when you're wrong. How could I not watch? How could I not want to love you? We're intertwined. We roll around, we have some fun. Eat chocolate when we're done. How could I not want? How could I not want to adore you? You make me smile with every surprise, the sweetness in your eyes. You make me smile with every surprise, the sweetness in your eyes, sweetness in your eyes. We're intertwined. We're intertwined. We're intertwined. We're intertwined. We're intertwined. We're intertwined. Okay. So that's a not super new song called Intertwined. I think it's about 10 years old, and it got kind of put in a box. It got put in a digital box. I had some songs that didn't go on whatever CD I was working on at the time, and I just copied it, put it away, and then when Mike Rourke and I started working on the latest CD, we were backing some stuff up, and we pulled 4 songs off of the drive that I had actually forgotten about. One of them was the one I played a little bit earlier called Earthquakes and Falling Stars. Another one is called Shiver, and Intertwine, the one I just played, and there's one more that was in that like bin. Oh, it's called Gotta Live With That. So now they're kind of getting a little bit of a revisit for future potential whatever. Intertwine. What's the history on Intertwined, Benny? I don't know if I can answer that question without getting in trouble. What can I say about it? It is an X song. It was trying to make something work. I was trying to make something work. I'm not good at it. Not good at it. Okay? So that's just it. So, but it was about trying to make one work, you know. But as far as the chords and stuff, it's weird. I listen to it now, and I don't really. The construction of it is strange to me. So the mystery of it is a little appealing. But it was about trying to make the thing work. Do I know I'm number 1 on Spotify? Oh really? Wow, I'm number 1 on Spotify. What, in the nestled subgenre of pop, acoustic, folk guys from Buffalo between the ages of 30 and 60 who are currently doing a Facebook Live show on Saturday, May 2. Anyway, it's still sweet. Thanks, Michelle. Okay, so this is a song. Oh, my number one song. Do my number one song. I do know what my number one song is on Spotify. It's Supercrow, right? Is it Supercrow? I did that last time, but I'll do it again in a moment. I got ahead of myself. I thought it was number one in folk singers from Buffalo between the ages of 30 and 60 are doing a Facebook Live show right now. Hilarious. I know. Well, you get what you paid. Oh, let's do volume on the drum machine. Okay. I'll try. Fell into my life just like a star, still warm from the journey down. She floated in my life just like a dream. Can't know how long this scene goes on. This journey gives it all. All these precious feelings fall like leaves. Wish I could keep them in a jar. When you want me, I feel more free. Yeah, that's the best feeling of all. This journey gives it all. Attract me from afar, and I fall in your lap just like a star, still warm from the journey down. This journey gives it all. We are small. And life goes on. Far. Oh, we're near and near and far. Oh, we're near and far. Oh, we're near and near and far. Oh, we are near and far. Oh, we're near and near and far. Near and far. Thanks, Michelle. That's very nice of you. Summer light flashed by upon a train, off the rails and ending full drain, falling off the building, headed down. You swoop in before I hit the ground. Supergirl, please save me. Supergirl, please save me. Supergirl, save me with your love. My name, you took it in your heart, spare me the pain. The sky was crashing down around my feet. You lift me to the clouds so I can't see. Supergirl, please save me. Supergirl, please save me. Supergirl, save me with your love. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Much appreciated. Actually, speaking of Supergirl, Tom McDade, the video director, the Buffalo guy, he sent me a rough cut of the video. He sent me a first draft, and there's parts of it that are really cool. Some of the visuals are just really, really, really pretty. And I'm not the only one in it, so I won't spoil the surprise. But when I say the visuals, I mean some of the other human beings that are in it. And but it needs some work. It's not perfect out of the gate, and they rarely are. But I have to go and scrutinize it in some detail. It's there in the footage. I know that it is. It's just a matter of getting it all to feel right, scene to scene. It's amazing, like how even if you linger for a second or too long on a shot that isn't just, I don't know, just takes you out of the mood of the song or whatever piece of art you're viewing. And this happens in movies all the time, like where like there's like just a couple of seconds of something that's like, I'm not feeling that. Like somebody fell asleep while they were editing. And then you're out of it. It takes you right out of the world that you've been put in, and that's like the worst. So, that's why I pain over the details of songs and songwriting, and especially recording. I just pain over them because I don't want any little detail that shouldn't be there to pull away from the feeling that I'm hoping to create. So, thus the perfectionism and driving yourself bonkers and all that good artsy stuff. Whoops. Thank you, Benny. Wow, so it's 9:15, so we'll probably do a handful more and then call it another evening. Thanks so much for joining me. It's really great. You know, it's anytime anybody gives you your time, gives you their time, their eyeballs, their ears, that's a huge compliment, and I really appreciate it, sincerely. So thanks for spending some of your evening with me. And if you would like to make a donation to tonight's performance, PayPal is what I use. You can send any amount you like or not to contact@robfelgiano.com, and whatever money I get from tonight I'm going to give away to charity, as I did last time with the show when we gave money to 10 Lives Cat Shelter here in Buffalo. So, okay. Oh, I know. I got to do this one before it gets too late. Okay, let's see. Where's my little chart? I see. I got a little. This is my chart for my drum machine, trying to map out what songs I could do and what settings and about what tempo. Because I was gonna try to wing the whole thing, and that is impossible. Because this thing is a beast, and if you were to wing it, it would be even. I mean, you can wing it a little, but if you wing it all the way, it's just a car wreck. So, all right. So, where is that song though? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a foxtrot. Okay. Foxtrot. I think foxtrot is my favorite in here because it's just like basic. Hey Lisa, how you doing? So this song, I need to write one more verse. So the end verse that you hear in the song is like kind of like the temporary verse. Four summers in one, I never had so much fun. Never was so wide at a time, at exactly the same time. All the time, all the time, all the time. I'm gonna turn up the tempo just like slightly. 4 summers in one, never had so much fun. Tell me that it never ends. Feeling August heat on skin. All the time, all the time, all the time. Some say she's like 100 girls in one. They say she's like a young boy's first string love. And when all day's work is done, we'll take the time when evening comes. 4 summers in one, never had so much fun. Never was so wide at a time, say she's like 100 girls in one. They say she's like a young boy's first dream love. And when all day's work is done, we take the town when evening comes for summers in one. Never had so much fun, never was so wild at time, at exactly the same time, all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. I tried to get the drum machine at the end. It was too fast. So there was an extra kick drum. Yeah, up tempo, definitely. Yep. Zippy. Whew. I'm starting to sweat. Do you want to see my sweat? But you shouldn't touch it because, you know, it's dangerous now. What? Okay. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, as the play lies the snake and the sun in my disgrace. Morning heat, summer stench, neath the black the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the warm when tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, a walking sleep, in my youth afraid to keep. Heaven sent hell away. No one seems like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? dry my fears till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Love, won't you come? Black hole sun. I love that song. I think that song's amazing. Chris Cornell, Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun. I never met Chris Cornell, but when I used to book concerts at the Arts Center UB, I booked Chris Cornell twice. And I can't remember if it's weird. I can't remember if I have somebody else's memory or it's my own memory of him walking down the hall in sunglasses and seeing him and just like being like, no, I can't talk to him. That's not gonna happen. Like, no, I can't interrupt his flow. And like, you know, in those days you could use the excuse of, oh, you know, I'm the promoter or the buyer for the venue. So you could introduce, you could actually have almost cause to interrupt a famous person to interject yourself, but most of the time I didn't. I only ever did a couple times in 20 years, and usually, like, it would always be as awkward as you would think it would be because you're worried about introducing yourself. Now other times you got managers of artists who they're very friendly and they'll introduce you right to them, and you don't even have to think about it. But other times you're like, yeah, I don't know if I should meet this person. And I've said this before too. One of the friendliest people I ever met from the bookings that I did was Robin Thicke. He was really nice. He introduced himself right away. Just came right up and said, "Hey, I'm Robin." Like I wouldn't know who he was, but he was nice. He was polite, friendly, and one of the least friendly people I ever met was. Should I say it? I shouldn't say it. No, I shouldn't say it. Okay, it was Bonnie Raitt. God damn it. Okay. Whatever. I mean nothing to Bonnie, so it doesn't matter. But I remember during her show, she said something that annoyed me too. When she was on stage, she was playing a song and she was doing a slide part. And the slide part wasn't complicated, but it sounded good. It's just a simple slide guitar part. And in between songs, she's like, I don't know why, I did this little slide part. Everybody claps, and like she was kind of like questioning the audience's response. And I was watching it and going, well, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't anything great. So there's no point to that story. None. Okay. It's just a dead end. It's a trap. It's just a trap. All it is just a trouble trap. It's a trouble trap. Anyway, thanks for hanging around. Is anybody still there? Okay. I'd like to do 2 more songs and call it a night. Thanks for hanging with me. Really appreciate it. This is going to be on the next CD. It's called Ocean of Emotion. I don't know if I have a drum machine setting for it. Let me see if I do. Rumba. Oh, wow. Okay. Ah, shit. Sacrifice your pride. Get to the better stuff inside. Let the ocean of emotion rocking on you. Let the ocean of emotion rocking on you. So much time to love. Fear is just an obstacle to overcome. You should just let that shit go. Let it flow. Sacrifice your pride. Get to the better stuff inside. Let the ocean of emotion rocking on you. Let the ocean of emotion rocking on you. Wasting life not having any fun. No one lets the river alone. He's spending our time at home. Sacrifice your pride. Get to the better stuff inside. Let the ocean of emotion rocking on you. 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 Okay. All right. I think one for the road. What do you think, everybody? How's everybody doing? Did I make you sleepy? I don't know if that's good or bad. If you're happy, I'm happy. So thanks again for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Again, if you'd like to make a donation to tonight's show, it will go to a charity. I'll let you know. I'll announce the charity shortly. Sorry, got distracted. I'll announce the charity after the show. You can send a donation to contact@robfalgiano.com. Swimmer girls, huh? I did it last time. All right, okay, it is. It's happy. Hey, how do you like my new build guitar, by the way? Showing you the end. It's pretty nice. I love the swimmer girls, swim ladies, if you prefer. They are beautiful, and they are strong. On your side, so could you carry me along? Do our laps, share the lanes. She passes me, not ashamed. Her stamina, her speed and graces, waving as a pretty face. So swell, swimmer girls, swell, swimmer girls, swell, swimmer girls, swell, swimmer girls. Amazons, may I just say, you capsize me, but I'm grinning in the way. Limber night, agile and some. Tell me, damn it, what's there not to love? Do I have snow? And if I was a drowning man, would you save me in the shadow and gather round? All you girls be gentle nature. Swell, swimmer girls, that's all I got. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you in person really, really soon. Like 6 months. Okay, that's not funny. It's kind of funny. But it's funny, but it's not funny. No, sincerely, hope to see you in person very soon. Okay, everybody. Be well. Take care.